Just what did we hear? Wait a moment. Did the loyal hip-hop husband Papoose, whom we all praised for controlling Remy Ma during her bid, simply acknowledge that they had a child together? Shields Claressa? Yes, the undefeated boxing champion, the GWAT herself. Are you suggesting that Mr. Black Love might have been out here giving his own uppercuts in the bedroom, and not just with Remy? Is the romance from the storybook that we all thought was unbreakable ending? Or has Papoose always been living a double life in secret? Because according to bombshell new charges and a confession that was recently made public like a diss track at the BET Cyphers, this story has more turns than a Zeus Network scripted soap opera. But how did the lyrical king of loyalty get entangled with the queen of the ring? Who knew that baby mama trouble could coexist with gold medals and Grammy flows? Hold on tight, everyone. You'll be clutching your pearls, checking Instagram, and wondering if anything in hip-hop is still real after reading what we found. Are you ready to listen to the truth that they would want you not to hear? Let's get going because this problem is causing a lot of controversy. Ladies and gentlemen, this isn't just a celebrity scandal, it's a full-fledged celebrity supernova that is exploding in our faces. Consider this. The hip-hop mogul Papoose, Mr. Like a loyal pit bull in a cardigan, the man known as Black Love, who waited for 6 years while Remy Ma completed her sentence, casually confesses with a start that he is the father of a child. Alongside the renowned boxer Claressa Shields, let it marinate for a while. The best rap husband of the decade is currently regarded as the greatest sidekick of the century. How about the streets? They're not just talking, they're screaming. This is not your typical Hollywood scandal. Oh no, Barack Obama confessing in a Waffle House restroom during a TikTok live after escaping with Serena Williams would be comparable to this. That's how ridiculous it is. Let's analyze this. A complex, beautifully twisted paternity scandal is currently centered on Papoose. His entire career has been less about Billboard singles and more about embodying a dedication that is on par with a soap drama. What about his alleged mother? Claressa Shields, the two-time Olympic gold medalist and undefeated world boxing champion, isn't just some Instagram model drinking in the Shade Room's comment section. A woman who could bench press your whole family and host a podcast about discipline and achievement. And now she's allegedly carrying the child of Remy Ma's forever man. What brought us here? Halfway between Jada's Entanglement Handbook and Tristan Thompson's fertility tour, how did the world's most stable hip-hop marriage become the newest member of the Celebrity Scandal Hall of Fame? It all started with an odd Instagram story. A fuzzy boomerang of baby booties. Does it have a caption? A cross-check revealed that the word PAP was engraved in frosty diamonds on a custom gold necklace that was barely perceptible but unmistakable in the background. The same outfit that Papoose wore in a 2022 Hot 97 interview. Legacy endures, posted by Claressa Shields herself, of course. Adorable, huh? Motivating. Perhaps dull even? Wrong, because astute fans boosted by doing what fans do best, zoom in. What did Papoose do? He wrote the mysterious words, "Sometimes even kings fall," next to a dark screen on his Instagram account. Is it a coincidence? Haha. The internet is this. Such a thing does not exist. The rumors not only caught fire, but they also sparked a full-fledged conspiracy firestorm. In a matter of hours, Twitter turned into an FBI crime board. TikTokers began analyzing the sizes of hands in reflection shadows. For GIVUS, is that a confession, a poem? A real disaster with a kind preface. Remy Ma, who has never put up with bullshit, especially the baby mama kind, was remarkably quiet in the interim. And for a woman who once vowed to pull up with receipts and a wig snatch, that silence was louder than a Remy bar-filled arena. But wait, there's more. Screenshots of alleged messages between Papoose and Claressa from over a year ago were leaked by an unnamed source, who we'll call Brooklyn Birdie for legal reasons. The flirtatious emojis are everywhere. Facial winking, arms out. According to one message, the strange eggplant Papoose wrote, "You got that fighter's heart. However, I would like to be your ally." An oddly successful line that is so colorful it might fertilize the Midwest. Another purported DM, "I'm discreet, so don't worry." Loyalty still exists, but it's just more complicated now. Okay, who is this man and what have you done with Mestar? Black Lovey. It's like watching Superman loot a 7-Eleven. Nothing makes sense. Dogs and cats are in a relationship. The world is rotating backwards. As it turns out, Claressa allegedly informed a friend that Pap's been there for her emotionally and financially, according to intercepted text messages supplied by another anonymous hero we'll call Telfarsnitch69. You heard right. Papoose appears to be a songwriter for Claressa's emotional support in addition to earning a substantial income. Not baby wipes and onesies, but Range Rover deposits, private trainers, and a rumored boxing ring in her backyard gift. Think about getting a whole training facility as a present. Even if none of this has been confirmed, honey, the dots are connecting. Hey, we're in the land of fantastic chaos and fake news. But don't give up just yet. You know we have to talk about Remy Ma's recent behavior. She unfollowed Claressa and Papoose within a day of the story's release. Could this be a coincidence? LOL. This isn't chess, it's Instagram. The new subpoena to unfollow is this one. Remy has also started to share some. Suppose. Energetic subliminal messages. There's nothing worse than betrayal in slow motion, one tweet stated. Oh no, another one. We shouldn't forget the couple's infamous appearance on Love and Hip Hop, where they reaffirmed their vows in front of a sobbing group of reality TV ghosts and C-list celebrities. You guys are out there creating false legacies. Oopie. She still has her wedding ring on, so I'm not sure what else could be considered verbal abuse. Though neither Claressa nor Papoose have yet to publicly comment, Claressa shared a monochromatic image of herself holding a baby's hand. Power, as the caption reads. Power. The truth. Fans immediately noticed that the baby had a dramatic side eye and a noticeably large nose. Still, lines like, "We're forever, no matter what storm we face," were included in the vows. It turns out that the storm punched right through the marital roof while wearing boxing gloves. If the baby's first word is bars, we might have to take Maury out of retirement, even if we're not saying that looks indicate paternity. Still not persuaded? Hold on tight, because in Part 2, we'll be delving into the purported paper trail, which includes gift receipts, money transfers, unaired film from a baby shower, and one extremely strange song with hidden meanings. We have former bodyguards, unnamed nannies, and even a hotel clerk who says she witnessed them acting real cozy in Detroit during a training camp. Yes, we went there, with our jaws still on the ground from the baby's hand, the chain playing in the background, and Remy's passive-aggressive tweets. We were struck by even more explosive receipts all of a sudden. Yes, exactly. As it turns out, Papoose and Claressa Shields' alleged affair may have been more than a one-night oops. Welcome to the next round of this sensational confrontation. Oh no, sweetheart. It's starting to take shape. A fully sponsored, cross-state, boxing glove-wrapped SITUATIONSHIP. Let's examine the paper trail first. First, leaked Venmo records were made public by an anonymous whistleblower going by the handle Zellspill420. The conversations, sus. Each and every one. Single. 1. I apologize, but we're talking about $3,000 for training camp snacks, $5,500 for the Little Champ stroller, and $8,000 for ring rental, but not for fighting, not for combat. Is this Beyonce's upgrading or some kind of underground love and hip-hop gym fantasy? And things get better. Extravagant baby shower that was allegedly hosted in Atlanta earlier this year, for some reason, went unnoticed, unposted, and untraceable. Until now, we now have a first-hand account from a security guard who goes by the name Witness Protection et al. I saw them enter the same private area, but they pulled up in different black Escalades. He was carrying flowers, very subtle, but I can assure you that he smiled like it was Christmas when he saw her belly. While we're talking about smiling, let's talk about this lullaby. Claressa posted a mysterious song on her Instagram, Live, just a soft, casual tune, but fans noticed something unsettling and screen recorded it. One of the song's lines was, "Baby born with bars in his soul, never had to write it, it's already known." So, does he have bars in his soul? Already aware? Is it a prophecy or a diss track that goes straight to Remy's heart? Yes, exactly. The barber's cousin of Papoose's cousin, well, maybe not him specifically, posted a baby bottle and 3 microphone emojis on TikTok, which is essentially a notarized affidavit. The punchline informant, who identifies himself as a member of Claressa's training crew, says that the romance started because they both value discipline. Yes, it does. Following a confrontation, Papoose allegedly DM'd her, writing, "Your hands are lethal. I like a lady who can defend me." If that isn't the ultimate soft boy tactic wrapped in hypermasculine insecurity, I don't. No, it is. It then allegedly included late-night chats conducted under the alias Coach Pap, a poetry exchange because Papoose would, of course, win people over with rhymes, and secret meetings during training sessions in Vegas, where he even asked for more towels and chocolate-covered strawberries for recovery purposes, according to one hotel concierge. We don't mean to implicate you, but when was the last time you had strawberries after working out? That's right. Back in New York, Remy Ma was allegedly preparing for the release of a joint album with Papoose. Unbreakable is a tentative title, and the irony is so widespread that it could choke a relationship. Insiders say the project was put on hold because of creative differences, which in the language of famous couples means either A, someone forgot to take out the trash, or B, someone had a whole new baby on the side. The jewelry angle follows. Pictures of Claressa wearing what appears to be a rose gold pendant in the shape of a boxing glove with the word P carved inside have surfaced. She winked and said, "Power," when fans asked what it stood for. Perseverance, privacy. Please, girl. Fans are currently testing jewelry for DNA before the courts even get involved. One widely shared tweet read, "There is no hope if Papoose cheated." Another said, "Not Claressa coing a whole marriage." Still another brave person even went so far as to remix Papoose's alphabetical slaughter. A is for affair, B is for betrayal, C is for Claressa. She came in with that KO detail. Despite the fact that some fans are devastated, others are living for the drama. There has been no confirmation of a paternity test, but there are whispers that a private family court mediation may already be underway. Why? The song is now called Alphabetical Scandal. SoundCloud detectives are doing well, and legal eagles are circling in the meanwhile. When approached for comment, Papoose's crew claimed that he was focusing on private matters. Let's face it, PR speak for trying to avoid being hit with child support on Instagram Live, in reference to rumors that he unexpectedly canceled 2 scheduled appearances last month. The problem is that there are allegations that Remy Ma has hired a private investigator. She was allegedly spotted by a fan at a famous PI's office in downtown Manhattan. Beyoncé in lemonade mood, holding a Starbucks, sunglasses, and a sweatshirt. If she comes to court wearing a yellow outfit with a bat, we will be able to figure out the time. As if that weren't enough, anonymous posts claiming that Claressa's team was getting ready for a major reveal soon started to surface on celebrity gossip blogs. Translation: they will either officially confirm the baby daddy or keep leaking information to keep the internet salivating. The stakes have never been higher. The once ideal loyalist Papoose is now being rebranded on social media as the Quiet Chaos. In one Instagram photo, he is holding a newborn and the caption reads, "He wrote bars for his baby before he wrote an apology." Oh, terrible. According to rumors, producers of Love and Hip Hop are also discussing making this scenario a movie. A production insider claims that they are willing to give Claressa a seat on the next season, as long as she confirms on camera that the child belongs to Papoose. Consider the season finale. Next is the baby registry. According to a fan who says they broke into a secret baby shower group chat, there was a listing under the names C, P, and Shields. Massey. Is P for Papoose? Is Massey a cross between Ma and Shields? What is it? A mad troll? These days, the truth is just a well-reddited lie with powerful internet Wi-Fi. Although Claressa hasn't denied anything, she hasn't confirmed anything either, to be honest. But I will say this, the champion doesn't play. She smiled when asked about the accusations in an interview last week, adding, "You're going to believe what you want to believe." It's cool. Chills, really. However, Remy has been utterly mysterious. She just posted a photo of herself in the studio with the message, "Pain is the best pen." And honey, Claressa's right hook is the most deadly part of Remy Ma's revenge verse. Recall that this woman ruined Nicki Minaj's reputation with a single trash song. If you suspect her husband is cheating, what do you think she will do to him? The internet is watching. The backers are watching. The newborn is reportedly already more famous than a Grammy-winning debut. Furthermore, the climax is still to come. Here we are, people, the final round. Remove your gloves and prepare the baby wipes because what started out as a mystery Instagram story has now progressed into a full-blown pop culture meltdown. Claressa Shields, Papoose, Remy, a baby allegedly born into bars and betrayal. And now, at this point, the legal floodgates are beginning to open. Let's talk about the consequences. According to rumors, Remy Ma has officially lawyered up, and by streets, We mean Reddit communities where users go by usernames like @barsbeforemarriage87. Indeed. Anonymized court employees who have far too much free time assert that a multi-million-dollar prenuptial agreement may be contested and that separation-related legal documents have already been drafted. Why? This is because Papoose allegedly violated a marital agreement that forbade him from engaging in public romantic humiliation. Yes, precisely. There are rules for both of these. Think of it as black love with legal tiny print. And now that very clause may cost him everything. They may be able to sell the joint publishing company, the money from Reminisce and Pap items, and their beloved Brooklyn brownstone. Even wilder. A note released by a source inside Claressa's public relations team claims that the team is preparing to file a defamation suit in the event that the baby rumors are used against her brand. We are prepared to take prompt legal action if the child's parentage is contested or rejected in public, the source said. Shields' status as a world-class athlete cannot be harmed by unverified speculations of his parentage. Girl, you really placed the baby's hand close to his chain. What do you mean by whisperings, exactly? But hold on, there's more. Sponsors are going crazy right now. A sportswear firm that held contracts with both Claressa and Remy has reportedly stopped advertising. Why? Because this drama is too hot to touch. A brand representative, who we'll call Tracksuitum, told an influencer gossip website that we can't have baby mama drama and alleged affairs linked to our performance leggings. Our target audience is suburban mothers, not love and hip-hop fighters. To put it another way, drama sells, but only provided it doesn't hurt quarterly earnings. Meanwhile, fans are demanding an explanation. A widely circulated survey claims that is Remy, Pap, or Claressa telling the truth? And over 600,000 people went to the polls. The results? The baby knows, and he's just waiting on a BET special to speak. According to 26% of respondents, Remy was mentioned by 41% and Claressa by 33%. And honestly, most certainly, that infant has a contract. With Lil Pap Shields, there are already far too many AI-generated baby rap bouts on TikTok, and that's not good. But hold on, do you remember the original love and hip-hop creators? It is said that they are working harder. According to a juicy email leak to Urban TV insiders, the producers are currently developing on a 3-part miniseries called Battle of the Bars, Baby Edition, The Concept. Remy Ma, Papoose, and Claressa are seated face-to-face, a la Red Table Talk, with ring lights, mimosas, and Mona Scott Young's laughter in the backdrop. The problem is that, based on rumors, Remy is allegedly refusing to make an appearance until she receives a sneak peek at the original diss song and final edit rights. Claressa, she will participate if there is a lie detector component. We're lucky to be able to make this up, but you can't. Now let's talk about the mysterious voicemail that really sent the internet into a tailspin. On X, once Twitter, but forever a mess, a video of what seemed to be Papoose saying softly, "I ain't perfect, but I never meant to hurt you," surfaced late last night. What happened? Wasn't just physical. It was heartfelt. It caught me off guard as well. Immediately, everyone assumed it was a private message of apology to Remy. Until someone noticed the background noise of a heavy bag striking boxing gloves and slowed it down. Indeed, precisely. This man allegedly left a voicemail at Claressa's gym. This whole thing is like watching someone slowly burn a loyalty award. Blood is now demanded by the spectators. The comments are harsh. Papoose cheated, so now my crystals won't charge. Another one. Claressa was the unchallenged heavyweight and heartbroken champion. The petition process has started after this gem. Remy needs to return with a diss track so deadly that it destroys Plan B. Papoose is asked to take part in a live paternity test on Instagram, with Judge Mathis acting as the judge. Another insists on a pay-per-view boxing match between Claressa and Remy to resolve their issues. Pap's career will be entirely under the winner's control. Now, because you expected them to show up, let's focus on conspiracy theorists. The theory: some believe the entire affair was a publicity stunt for a reality revival of Black Love, that the drama is phony, the baby isn't genuine, and Claressa, Remy, and Pap are secretly co-producing a show. One TikTok user presented a theory thread with pictures, timestamps, and a slide that stated, if you zoom into the baby's hand, you'll notice it's the same prop used in Beyoncé's Black is King plus comments. Coincidence? I don't think so. If a brand's reputation is harmed, some people think this is a social experiment to test how quickly fans will turn against it. And honestly, all of you failed. Awfully. In 0, 3 seconds. Pap. With Claressa, that man hardly raises his fists, much less his voice. Joe Budden even said in a comment on his show, "No, I need evidence. Show me a birth certificate with a bar on it." The issue is that no matter how much the truth is covered up, the damage is done. Papoose's reputation is destroyed. The comment section is leaking the ride or die cliche. Remy, once the queen of hip-hop salvation, is now either planning a lyrical comeback or signing divorce papers with a French tip and the middle finger. Claressa, too. She's either raising the child of the most loyal myth in hip-hop, or she's executing the most ruthless public relations gimmick since Kris Jenner discovered Kim's video in a drawer. Screenshots are irreversible. Betrayal. Betrayal happens fast. So what? Will Papoose do an open interview while donning a hoodie, sipping tea, and surrounded by prayer candles, and a part-time DJ and therapist? Will Remy release a hateful diss song that ruins streaming services? Will Claressa wear baby sneakers around her neck when she competes for her next title? Or will all of this drama simply fade into the background, never confirmed or denied, and forever linger in the mysterious abyss of celebrity scandals? No one knows, but we do know that if Papoose was the biological father of Claressa Shields' child, he cheated not only on Remy Ma, but also on everyone who still believed in love in the age of group chats and side chick subtweets. But let's face it, even if Mona dumps Zeus next month, you will still stream the spin-off series. Now is your chance. What do you think? Did Papoose mishandle the most loyal character in hip-hop history to get a big hookup? Is Claressa the new antagonist, or is she a misunderstood GWAT with a baby bottle in one hand and a boxing glove in the other? Will Remy forgive him, or is she currently sharpening her pen like a katana in the studio? Share your most ridiculous theory in the comments section below. Here at Ultimate Celeb Stories, we do more than just report fake news. We brew extra hot, extra dirty, and extra viral. Until then, keep being crazy. And remember that even Papoose can fold when pressure is applied. Take a screenshot of your favorite meme. To make sure you don't miss a second of the chaos, remember to hit the bell, subscribe, and hit the like button. No one is safe. There you have it, people. The baby bottles are full of secrets, the gloves are off, and the loyalty crown has officially fallen, but we're not done yet. Oh no, because you are the key here. We want to know if the legendary lyricist Papoose has turned into a lucky baby daddy. Is Claressa Shields the best at handling scandals, or is she just the GWAT? Is Remy Ma working on a revenge plot in the studio, or is she too busy writing an entire diss album called Wife, Not Baby Mama? Share your best ideas, your most ridiculous theories, and yes, your favorite meme in the open and UNHNGD comment box. If you're as reliant on celebrity chaos as we are, you already know what to do. If you believe that bars will be the baby's first word, watch this video. If you're ready for our impending scandal to hit you harder than a Claressa Shields uppercut, subscribe. Click that bell to be the first to know when someone else's private matters appear on the internet runway. At Ultimate Celeb Stories, for that reason, we do more than just spill tea. In a world full of power punches, Remys, and Papos, you should always read the receipts and never trust direct messages. One scandal at a time, served in gold-plated infant bottles. Remain tuned, remain messy. See you at the upcoming expose.